Hello my lovely spectators, Diddy here. Welcome to my studio. We are doing my take on Twinches. So today is the 5th of July, and so we're filling up the book because our things are nice and hefty. This was yesterday's. I didn't show you me putting them into the book, so I forgot to do that. But anyway, there they go. Looks so cute. Alright, so today we're gonna pick our next set that we're gonna do. And so I need to figure out the destination. So what page are we going to use? So I'm going to stick my hand in here and we're going to use page 58. So if you had this, maybe you would be using cash register roll paper. Okay, so we're going to do 58. Then the detail, let's see what kind of an element we're going to have as a focal. Our detail is going to be a rose. Okay, not bad. That's simple enough. Our splash, what colors do we have to incorporate in here, or color? Red and green, very easy to go with the roses, right? And then what technique or shine do we have to have in here? Oh, we have to have a transparency layer. Interesting. Okay, so we need to go and collect up those things and come back. So let's first look at what page 58 looks like and pull those out of the book. Green! Oh my god, how advantageous. So, and it's fabric, so that's another thing that I didn't limit myself to having just paper bases. So we've got our things there. We've got the green, but going to incorporate more green. So we've got our base here. We need to get some roses, probably some stickers, easy thing. Transparency layer, so I'm going to look through and see what kind of things and goodies I have there. And we need to incorporate red and green, so I need to find red and green elements to add to this, even though the base is already green. At least that's what my brain is telling me. So I'm going to collect up everything and I'll be back. Alright, this is I don't know what's happening today. We are having technical difficulties up the woohoo, whatever. So, I don't know what I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use it from here. So, I showed you the prompts. The prompts were what we said. Rose, red and green, transparency layer, and cash register roll. But me, it was 58, which was the green. I cut down some transparency, which I did on camera, which did not record. I don't know what happened to the footage, to match 2x2. And then I had a lay from an event that I went to, one of those, you know, Hawaiian things. So I pulled off some petals, green and red, to satisfy the green and red. And I found some stickers that are rose adjacent. We're not going to be so foo-foo because we want it to be fun and not traumatizing to us when we do our little Twinches. So all I'm doing is, again, I did all of these already. Usually I show you what I'm gonna do and then I put myself on fast forward, or I fast forward the video after during editing, and so I guess we're doing it backwards today. Most of them are done. We have 2 to do, so all I did was fold them up, staple them to the transparency layer, then match the transparency layer up to the square of the fabric, stapled again, and then I'm taking the floral and I'm just covering those staples. So, and that'll be our Twinchie. Now again, if it goes a little past, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. A Twinchie should stay within the 2x2, but a little bit past it is not gonna be cause for alarm. You still get the vibe of the square. I think you can see it there, which is what I'm hoping for. Whereas a cluster, because someone had asked, is much more free-flowing, probably larger, and whatnot. So, you know, just want to kind of at least keep that in mind in terms of the size. Okay, so yeah, super short video today because I lost so much footage. This is the 3rd time I'm trying to do this. Okay. All right. There we go. Let me open up the stapler rather than trying to mess with this. And then we put this to match it up, right? Yeah, I didn't even look to see if the fabric had a front or a back. It's not really that much of a big deal. And then we take our floral And then we take this, we put our sticker right there, and there's our Twinchie. Now, if the sticker has some that overhangs, I have this little tool, maybe you've seen it. When you do embossing, you have this and you just hit that with some powder. So if I have anything hanging over, that way it won't stick to anything while it's hanging out with the rest of your supplies, ephemera, etc. Right? I'm putting mine in my little book, so see what I'm saying? It sticks to that. So this is just gonna knock it down because it's gonna add powder, and so now it won't stick. So just hitting up these before I put it into the book. And yeah, the Twinchies are done. Let me show you them in a minute. Let me just hit up this before I forget. See what I'm saying? Sticky, sticky. Okay. Alright, there we go. So there are our Twinchies for today. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, there were 2 of each floral, so of course. Like this and like this. There we go. There they are. I'll bring them down a little bit. I think the thing is a little high. And so we're going to put them into our book. And so we go back to page 58. And our book is already going to be like so fat opening, but that's okay. That's going to be fine. And so inside our book they go. We're just going to press them down onto the sticky tape that's there so that they're still removable when I want to then eventually use them into a journal of some sort. So there we go. Let's see, the other ones are under here. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today. I know it's been a little disconnected, but we did see the pieces and the final result. It's a quick make, which is fun with these Twinchies. I'm getting used to how fast they are, and I'm like, oh, I'm done already, woo, because I'm usually long in the videos. So yeah, we're getting there. Things are developing. So the playlist of all my Twinchie videos will be at the end of the video, at the end screen. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. If you've been a spectator for a long time, thank you so much for showing that support. And yeah, until the next time, ciao, bye.